You're listening to the Digitally Irresistible podcast, brought to you by iCore. Here's today's guest. And now, without further ado, here's the excerpt.
Earlier, I mentioned there's three parts to the continuous automation cycle. And so this is where you take an outside in view and you say, well, from a resourcing perspective, do I have the analytics in-house with the bandwidth to deliver? The same thing for development, the same thing for your continuous improvement team, the measurement on step 3. So where you have gaps, then you have to think through, how do I close those?
So yeah, let's unpack that a little bit because, once you look at your resources, what you need in the way of staff and just overall resources, what are the options? How do brands approach their options?
Yeah, I guess we're operating in steps of 3, but let me give you an example. One is you can reallocate. You can take individuals who have the capability from lower priority projects and assign them to the automation side. You can go back and ask for incremental resources. As an aside, I will say the one thing I don't miss are these types of conversations, Bernie, from my corporate days. But those are all viable options. A third option is you look at third-party solutions like BPOs, like IT and consulting organizations to help advance your automation roadmap. And I personally feel, I think the BPOs, as it pertains to customer experience, are uniquely positioned. They're positioned because they've been building customer experiences, whether it's through the phone switch or through agents, for decades. Now we're translating that. How do you integrate and extend that into the technology perspective?
Thanks for listening. Be sure to subscribe on your favorite podcast player so you don't miss future episodes.